You don't need a complicated broken setup to enjoy Linux. This is my daily driver Fedora setup. It's minimal, intentional, and it just works. Here's the entire tool, start to finish. Quick reality check. My Realtek 8723DE Wi-Fi adapter has this habit of just disappearing from the system after a reboot. Used to happen all the time. After some tinkering, it's mostly sorted, but it's still around. That whole distro-hopping saga trying to work around it is actually how I figured out GNOME is my preferred desktop environment, and Fedora ships the cleanest, most up-to-date version of it. This laptop's also 7 years old, so I keep things minimal on purpose. No custom themes, no extra widgets, just stock GNOME in dark mode. Less load on a machine that's already working hard enough. I use a handful of GNOME extensions to make the desktop feel more alive. Some of them are purely aesthetic. They don't do anything useful. They just look good. Others have a specific purpose in my daily workflow. Let me walk you through them. Blur my shell. Adds blur to the top bar, dock and app grid so they blend into the wallpaper instead of sitting as flat blocks. Auto accent color. The system accent color automatically matches whatever wallpaper I am running. Change the wallpaper and the buttons and highlights shift color with it. Zero manual theming. Dash to dock. Stock GNOME doesn't give you a dock at all. This adds one with running app indicators and quick launch. Toggle it off, bare overview. No dock. Back on and I've got my actual workflow back. A few more running in the background. App indicator for proper tray icons. Caffeine so the system doesn't sleep mid-task. Clipboard indicator for clipboard history. Deja windows so apps reopen at the exact size and spot I left them. GS Connect to pair with my phone for notifications and file transfers. And wallpaper slideshow, just rotating my background automatically. I also run Just Perfections for deeper UI tweaks, Arc menu for a different app launcher, and Burn My Windows for animated window open and close. Solid extensions, just not part of my current setup. Day to day, I'm in Firefox and Tixis for the terminal. It does everything I need. For installing apps, I don't have one rule. I usually look up the recommended way for whatever I'm installing and go from there. DNF for most system stuff, FlatHub if a Flatpak is well maintained, RPM if that's what the project ships, or app image if nothing else fits. Fedora gives you all those options, so there's no reason to force everything through one method. It looks smooth now, but getting here wasn't. Remember that Wi-Fi chip I mentioned earlier? I was copy-pasting fixes into the terminal and hoping for the best, without really understanding what any of it was doing. And for the NVIDIA drivers, I followed Gemini search result, installed the wrong version, tried another wrong version, and eventually had to dig through enough forums to figure out what actually worked. None of that is Fedora's fault. It's just what happens when your hardware is old and your knowledge has limits. Next video, we are going through all of it properly. Drop your desktop environment below and tell me the one extension you can't live without. See you in the next video.